everyone, it's Courtney from HowCourtneySeesIt, and I'm here today to do my flip through of my September bullet journal. I am using a wire-bound bullet journal. This is just something I got from Walmart. It was super inexpensive. I used to have a 8.5 by 11 bullet journal, and it was just too big and there was too much space and I didn't like it. I couldn't carry it around, so I got this one because it was smaller and it was hard covered, and I thought it would be better. I do really like it. The only thing is the spiral bound does get in the way, which if you have one of the binders, like the A5s or whatever, you guys know that does happen. So let's get into it really quick. Jumping forward, I do have my year at a glance, which is not very pretty, so we're not going to dwell on that too much. A book spread, and then it goes right into my monthly spread, which for September, I was kind of just playing around with everything that I wanted to do. So really this was sort of like a trial run. It did turn out pretty well, and I liked how it turned out. It was functional enough. So I did a month at a glance up here with stuff that was going on when my parents were visiting, birthdays. I had monthly goals down at the bottom. For the monthly goals, I have 3 at the bottom, and I did hit these 2, and I definitely did not finish 10,000 words in my current writing project, but we won't talk about that. We'll just move on. This is my habit tracker for the month. I did something super basic. I was keeping track of my word count over on the side because I wanted to hit 10,000, like I said. And if you can see any of the numbers on here, like 130, 241, the most I did was 552. Definitely did not get there. So things I was tracking were pretty basic. I was tracking if I read that day, if I wrote, if I spent, if I worked on my blog and posted on my blog. Same for my Instagram. I do have a booktube bookstagram, whatever they're called, and a regular Instagram for my makeup and stuff. For if I shared them on Facebook or Pinterest, if I worked in my journal, if I did my water intake for the day, which I really fell off doing, obviously, and same with working out. I think I only worked out 3 times. I made a spread for my blog and then for YouTube and BookTube down here. These are just videos I had posted, dates I posted them, brainstorm ideas, what I did on my blog. I'm going to consolidate these into my monthly spread and just write on my monthly spread for October when I did this stuff, because I feel like this was unnecessary. But it worked out well enough for me. This is the first week of September. I was going with a gray theme because I didn't get too exciting at all. I had a couple notes, a spot for to-dos, and then stuff for my weekly log, which I work a lot. And so I did end up consolidating eventually down to just 1 page for my weekly spreads because I don't need that much space. This page was a last minute ad. The item on day 1 is actually a secret, so I'm not going to share that here. But this was the highlight of my day, something that made my day, and I drew a little sun behind it, and then I had 1 through 30 for September's days. And they were just kind of random stuff. Some of them is stuff about work, some of them are someone saved me cinnamon rolls at work, and I thought that was cute. So the neighbor is outside walking his dog and staring at me through the window. That is fun. Moving on to week 2. Again, like I said, I just kind of condensed it down to 1 page. I had an extra spot where I was going to do a priorities list, and I didn't. I ended up just sticking a little sticker in there because yes, and I did yellow and gray to match this page over here. Moving on to week 3. Like I said, I really did consolidate down to just 1 page because it wasn't necessary. It's kind of hard to see the stuff that was going on during the week on camera, but it's birthdays. Zach went and played D&D with his friends. I did a purple and pink spread this week just because I got washi tape that was new and I wanted to use it, so I did. Moving on to the next spread. This is pretty empty. This is just different wedding to-do stuff. So I had a spot for notes because I was talking on the phone to our coordinator, and then general to-do list stuff and time-sensitive stuff. And I can cross off finalize guest list and engagement pictures. We're doing them this week. Very excited. And then the last page of September, I did pink and green because of this sticker. Honestly, like this set of stickers, which was a set from Walmart. I'll try to link them down below if I can find them. It was super cute and super cheap. But I did, I just noted when I worked, when Zach went and played D&D. We had a wedding reception that I didn't end up going to because I had to work. And then I had a big spot for to-do lists because I had a huge to-do list this week. And then I just stopped writing it in here. I got really lazy. But all of this is actually finished now, which is awesome. So that's everything for my September flip through. I am definitely a beginner with bullet journaling, and I'm really just in it for fun. I'm not super concerned about like doing artwork and everything in it. I just kind of wanted to do it for me. It helps with my anxiety and keeps me a little bit calmer. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you have bullet journal videos on your channel, I'd love to check them out. All my social media is linked down below in the description box. It's How Courtney Sees It everywhere. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.